I'm about to take a trip to your bitch crib. She said you not around. I'm skippity dipping, I'm floating in that pussy. I'm back flipping, hit me with the super soaker.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Speedy, and we back with some more LA Noire. Still in the we still running traffic cases. Somebody just did a crazy hit and run.
Looks like the DA.
It's probably going to be no witnesses.
And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
And it happened around the corner from the police station. Like what? 4:34 a.m. I forget what time the actual crime took place. Probably some time before then.
Detectives, over here.
Here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street.
You can't tell by the color of their skin.
By the look of it. Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, named Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Top hat. It seems circumstantial.
Phelps?
See.
Take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Follow the yellow brick road. There's nothing on his hands. It's just looked a lot of bit bruised. Somebody fucked this guy all the way up, literally. Let's see what's in his coat pocket. California Fire and Life, Lester Patterson, 189 North Street. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application of 14-F, and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy from $3.70 per week to $5.90 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st, 1947.
Patterson has life insurance.
Where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation, whatever. This new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000 WTF. We at the California Fire and Life thank you and wish you good health and security for the future. Sincerely, whoever that is, Curtis Benson, Vice President, California Life Insurance. Cool. Boy, got up life insurance. Somebody is collecting out on that life insurance money. Let me get that. Okay, we're gonna put that back.
We can notify next of kin.
We can notify next of kin. This is just his it's just his license. Okay. Anything else? I can't go in the top pocket. No top pocket. No top pocket action.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Just gotta step over the body. God damn, you dragged that motherfucker.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Tried to stop. Skirt.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
It's all yours, Detective.
I'm not done looking. Newspaper? Bloody knife!
Knife covered in blood. Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Incidental.
Incidental.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Oh, I can climb. Oh shit. I don't think there would be anything up here though. Like, why would the killer come up here?
This isn't what we're looking for.
What are we looking for then, Cole Phelps? What are we looking for specifically? And the music just stops. And then the music, oh, whoa.
These cuffs? It's got to be something big, right?
Shut the hell up. He didn't say anything about the hat. Probably still nothing. Newspaper. Shrink rises to the stars, promises mental breakthrough.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
Yes, you are giving them drugs. You're just giving them drugs.
I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
That's that scientist talk, bro. Scientists are evil people sometimes, bro. They do not really care about humanity. They just care about science. But sometimes the best scientific breakthroughs came through by doing not taking humanity into
You work the rest of the room.
into consideration. Why is this outside?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Where's the men's room? There's no men's restroom? Gentlemen can't go in. You can go in there, alright. I'll just talk to you, big guy.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Who's the owner?
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
He seems truthful.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Doubt, big
So
boy.
what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Okay. Now I'm ready to speak to you, Mrs. Peterson. Let's discuss.
What now?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
I did. Bro,
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
hold on. Before I come talk to you.
Detective, this might not be important, but
Shut up.
So, what's going on over there?
Clear this area immediately.
such a nice area.
Alright. Alright, shorty, I'm ready to talk to you now. Shannon Perry?
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Consistent with the story. Sounds like the truth.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Argument?
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
I think you know more than you're telling me. I'm gonna doubt you.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper.
Come
Trying to find work
on.
as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
Right, come on. I don't got time for
People
this game.
arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Seemed like the truth. She seemed square.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
We already talked to boy. I'm gonna use your phone real quick, boy. Detective Cole Phelps.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owner. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton,
Got him,
738
Coach.
West Temple Street.
Got him, coach.
Thanks, ma'am.
Got him, coach.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Yes, sir. Alright, Big Papa.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why is you looking at me all sideways like that? Alright, everybody's... Alright.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close.
Who is Leroy?
They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo.
Sabo? Okay, okay.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bro, you the bartender hear everything, bro. Come on.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
I don't go out, but I know what happened in the bar.
Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
That means he liked to hit women.
Careful where you step, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Shut the hell up. Raised calf. Is there more evidence here? Fuck it. Should I visit the cheating wife or should I go to Sabo? Let's go to Sabo. Is this far? Hopefully it's around the corner. Oh, it's not too far. It's a little skip, hop, and a jump.
Lucky break getting the partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Is that a red Lincoln Continental right there? Is that the vehicle? Should we follow him? Are we gonna follow him in his car? We literally... Okay. This man is Audi 3000.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
Doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Bro.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
And he can't even drive. I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you.
Come on.
I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you.
What if he killed someone driving like this?
Fuck, get out my way.
Don't let that asshole get away.
I got him, Bukowski. Let's Going right or left? Oh!
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I got him. I got him, Bukowski. I got you, Bukowski. Oh.
All right, I give up.
I don't know why.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Why was you running? Why are you running?
Behind your head.
Why are you running?
That was a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. The procedure can wait. You should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Become all heart at the prospect of paperwork.
Cause he ain't know he had life insurance. To the Patterson's residence. Dun, 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 dun. Is it on the way though? Is it on the way? It is not on the way at all. Give me stuff that's on the way. I gotta realize that I'm not a street cop no more, bro. I got a suit now. I don't deal with street crime. I deal with traffic. Patterson residence. Let's take a look, see around. We come in through the back door like pow. No, we good cops. We good cops. We gonna knock on the. What the hell is y'all doing back here? Y'all just chilling? Just chilling in a random person backyard? Mrs. Patterson, knock, knock, knock. FBI, open up!
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson,
Is this about my husband?
we're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Okay. Locked. Got poker
Optimistic,
tables.
Cole.
Do I gotta sit down and talk with the wife first? I mean, that would be the polite thing to do, but I don't want to talk to the wife right now. I want to look around her house. Oxy doll.
Don't think this is any use to us. Nothing
nothing significant.
Alright, I know that's nothing significant. Let's just hope that's a... Alright, whatever.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
Do you care?
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
No.
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Damn.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Did I ask him on the bar or on the sidewalk? You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk. Okay. That's true. They were always arguing, so what? That's the truth. Let's ask the community. I wanted to doubt.
Admit it.
I knew it.
Pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
That smirk, that that did happen. I don't know what. I'm gonna doubt you again, even though I feel like it's a lie, but I can't prove it. I don't like the way you're looking.
You expect me to believe that?
Yes.
It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Insurance!
You increased the premium on Lester.
Let's go!
GI insurance policies have a $10,000 limit.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
And I'm gonna use your phone. Where your phone at?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
We out, Bukowski.
You are listening to an American Century Broadcasting Station.
You drive, Bukowski.
Can you drive to this one?
Isn't he the cop that been talking about him?
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Yep.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death.
Long, sharp knife.
Me,
length of a
but
bayonet.
everyone laughs when I'm serious.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
God damn, gas
We have the
chamber.
knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls
Is it far? No. I'll drive.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
It's time to It's time to oh, whoa! Time to book him.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea.
Oh,
Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
Get in the car.
bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man.
About this.
Shoot him, for God's sake.
You wild boy.
Too late, Sabo.
Come here, Sabo. This nigga just shot at me.
One on him here.
I should have put one in your head. I should have put one in his head, but I did the good cop thing because I'm a good person, and I didn't want to see that happen to Sabo, even though he just shot a lady in my face.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
That's another case solved. Would you like to skip the next case? No, I don't. Stop asking me, do I want to skip cases? I don't want to skip them. A slip of the tongue. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
You are inconveniencing me,
We're
sir.
on it, Captain.
But alright, y'all, I'm gonna end this video right here. If you are enjoying this LA Noire series, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on the socials, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, peace.
I'm about to take a trip to your bitch crib. She said you not around. I'm skippity dipping, I'm floating in that pussy. I'm back flipping, hit me with the super soaker.